Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum once again. As we were doing last time, we're going to be continuing our hunt for the Man of Ice, aka Mr. Freeze, to say the least. But you know what, since we're here, we might as well go ahead and get a Riddler trophy in the meantime. This is actually, believe it or not, this one right here. This was honestly one of the hardest ones for me to get in the time that I played this game. Do we just need to, yeah, we need to make it come up. Because I didn't know that this, I didn't know that you could, use the electrifier on these things to kind of like move it around. Can you grab that, Batman? Grab it! Grab it, you ding dong! There we go, awesome. Every riddle, what am I saying? Every riddle trophy or Riddler trophy counts, to say the least, because of course we're going to need to get quite a lot of those to be able to complete our part in regards to his story, at least. But for the meantime, like I was just saying a bit ago, it's time to work our way back to the Penguin's lair so we can I don't know, work our way towards getting Mr. Freeze, and seeing if he's going to be able to supply us anything in regards to the cure that Batman needs deep down in his heart, flowing through his bones, making sure that he will not die. Was that actually an inmate being attacked? No, it was not. Really? Interesting. Well, let's just keep on going then.
If I find anything, I'll let you know, I swear.
Oh, is that it? I thought they'd have more to say. Instead, just like, hey, I'm here to like say hello to you, good boy. Oh no, good sir. I certainly don't want to talk to you right now. I don't. Oh, well then, I'll come back to you later, sir. Just tell me where Mr. Freeze is the next time you see him. You will. All right, sir. I'll do what you tell me to. Good day to you as well. I don't know what the hell was going on with me right there. Apparently, all the inmates in Gotham City are British. But you know what? They're also getting their asses kicked by the Bat, and that's all that really matters here. So, sucks to be them, I guess. I don't know. Oh, a knife man! I didn't Whoa! That was a cool jump, Bats. I did not realize that there was a knife man right here, which is awful because I hate these guys. So let's go ahead and take him down the easy way. Just to make sure no one picks up that knife again, which probably won't be all that bad. So honestly, I think we could just probably leave it on the floor. Oh, no! Oh, I countered after I pressed the B button, and there was no point to it. Let's beat this man up. Yeah! Coolest way possible, and then once more with him, because we get to hit him much. Really? We didn't hit him a lot more. Oh, new voicemail from the Joker. Hey, Mr. J, what you got for me? We gotta pick it up right here.
You have one missed call.
Ring. I was just remembering when it first occurred to me. It was about 6 months after you left me on that rooftop back at the asylum. As the bones knitted back together, I had plenty of time to think. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? It's easy. You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
God, I love the Joker voicemails. They, honestly, without a doubt, they're probably one of my favorite parts of the game, because not only is Mark Hamill an amazing voice actor, but they actually do, most of them are actually very important to the plotline of the game. Whether or not you might notice it your first time. I destroyed the wee little penguin statues that are chilling around here, didn't I? They were in this one for sure. There's all sorts of stuff that is, to be found throughout the Penguin's lair, so of course, it's gonna be a good old fun time for us, grabbing everything we can with the amount of loot that we have at this point. A lot of them we're not going to be able to gather, but of course, I'm sure that you guys know that is to be expected, seeing as that's how these Batman games go. Ah! Evil Dino Man! Batman runs from dinosaurs. Batman's pretty scared of dinosaurs. Alright, I think this is a destructible wall. Is it? Okay, cool, it was. I was a little bit afraid I was just going to alert those guys for nothing. Alert those jerkwads for nothing. good, because there are definitely some angry men chilling down below. Let's see, we do have the Sonic Batarang, so let's go ahead and utilize this, since I don't think we've had a chance to do so quite yet. That's not a takedown, it's just a glide drop. Actually, we probably should, go ahead and just take down a guy like that. I don't know if we could then use the Sonic Batarang and have it blow up. Oh, blow! How do I blow him up again? Oh, I forgot that it's just left trigger X. That sucks so much. All right, buddy, I'm coming after you in a sec. Here, let's finish you off, and then we'll beat up this guy. I forgot, it's the armored guys that take so many hits. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Oh, man. I love that. I love that move so much. Oh, there's our Sonic Batarang. Can we do anything with it? I don't think so. I actually did not mean to glide up right about there. Is there anything we could get from talking to this lady?
Now this little minx is a real puzzle. Where did she come from? How did she kill me and my men before we managed to hold her down and beat her into unconsciousness? All I know is, I like her pajamas.
Whatever you say, Penguin. I think the funniest part about that was how funny that he found that to be, because it wasn't really funny at all. Is this for the Joker?
The joke is definitely on these losers. Tell me, what do I need to do to stop you sending these dudes into my own Joker? Kill you?
Little piece of trivia, for anyone who doesn't know, this is told in the background of the game. The Penguin and the, and Joker aren't just fighting over control of Arkham City here, but they also actually have a bit of a feud and rivalry that was set up prior to, the events of this game.
Bird told me that Bruce Wayne is on his way to being part of my collection. When I get my hands on that spoiled little rich kid, I'll make him regret what his family did to mine.
That is a lot of money on one glitched out floor particle. Look at that thing move. That's so silly. Alrighty, Roo. I wonder who was the one who said that, Bruce Wayne was coming to him? I don't think it was Deathstroke. No, not Deathstroke, Deadshot. I believe Deadshot was hired by Hugo Strange, but I might be wrong about that. You monster, you monster. That's not the real ventriloquist dummy though, right? I thought Joker has it. Unless it's right here right now and Joker gets it later.
Don't send your boys in here, Harvey. Next time I'll cut them in two. Look up if I think of it. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
That's a very good point. My goods, seeing as it is Two-Face would make a lot of sense. I don't think any of these are relevant. Oh no. Man, I didn't know so many of these have, like, dialogues to them. Oh, that's Victor's ass. Man, Penguin is really into setting out this, museum of characters, apparently. Like, I did not know he was gonna be this into it.
This will be the jewel in my collection. Coming soon. The Batman.
I believe those are, the same photos that Hugo Strange has of Batman later on. Or maybe those were from Arkham City? I'm not sure exactly. Whatever, we've taken enough time sitting around lollygagging. I hope you guys don't mind. I love those kinds of Easter eggs in games. So, unfortunately, you guys would, have to kind of expect at this point that I'm the kind of, Let's Player who, likes to, investigate all that kind of stuff. There's definitely, oh, can we reach it? Yes, we can! We don't even have the distance amplifier yet, do we? I'm surprised we, are actually able to access, that thing. So, makes the puzzle easy, or, makes the solving the riddle, a hell of a lot easier than it would normally be. So I'm happy about that, to say the least. The more of those trophies we could get the earlier on, the better and better.
There's something strange about that prisoner. I should talk to him, find out what's going on.
Oh, I didn't know Batman says that there. I didn't realize, because I forgot to talk to this guy. Hey, Officer Jones, what you got for me?
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon sent us in here. I'm from the 13th Precinct, part of the strike team. Been in here since the beginning.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code. Now.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
Yeah, he wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, there still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive, I'll find them.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm Elvis Jones. Oh, thank you, Batman. See you later. God, I'm a weirdo. We're downloading GCPD database. Oh, for all the cops on the list. Okay, so we can mark all of them in the future. Somehow that means Batman knows where they all are? I guess there's some kind of, like, tracking device on them. Also, there's a Bane thing in here, apparently. Yeah, I actually forgot that there was a Titan container in here. Anyways, onwards to greatness. So we don't have a cutscene quite yet. I guess that comes by after this big old room. New recruits, this way.
A remote-controlled Batarang can hit switches that are out of reach.
Woot woot! Whatever you say, my good friend. We did actually have access to that before, so that's not an entirely new thing. Whoa, the skeleton doesn't have eye sockets! That's weird. That's a weird thing. This isn't a riddle? It shouldn't be. Yeah, I thought that wouldn't be. Give me all the trophies! Thank you. There's probably... Oh, there's 2 of them up there. Okay, well, let's go under again then. And we might as well scan those for the time being, just to, tag them so they'll be, removed from the list and we won't have to worry about getting, those, like, unlocked by interrogating people in the future, just because that's always a wee bit of a nuisance, to say the least. That thing stays open? Oh, interesting, I would not have guessed that. How the hell do we get Batman's one? That's a little bit odd. Oh, well, whatever, that doesn't matter. It's time for us to continue on with our journey, because, like I mentioned before, Oh, I missed it! We've spent way too much time chilling around and looking at stuff. We should actually make some progress in this video for a change. So push the button, run along. Okay, so we go up there and then use the line launcher to get across. That makes a lot of sense. Are any of these... Whoa, that's like a big old snake, isn't it? There's a man in there too. There we go. That's a Riddler trophy. COBBLEPOT photo. Look at the penguin. He used to be so cute. Doesn't really look like he has webbed fingers at the beginning anyways. Did he always have webbed fingers? I don't know what's up with that entirely. But nothing else for us to see along there, so let's continue on our journey. The penguin is, I mean, Batman's gonna say the word COBBLEPOT in a really funny way. So that's the highlight of this cutscene.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Show him what we got. So, Batman, you here for the cops, the Iceman, or me?
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages. But now, I'm taking you down too.
Oh, aren't you scary?
You're about to find out.
Am I really? Listen, I'm what you might call a collector. If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it. So here's the thing. Back there, I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely?
You're not giving orders here anymore, COBBLEPOT.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me. But unfortunately for them, I only take the best. And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads. It's initiation.
Oh, he hit that guy in the groin. I've never seen that before. That's a funny random detail. I love how Batman says the Penguin's last name though there. That part is so good. Like, you're not getting away with anything, COBBLEPOT. You silly Billy Papa Chili. Alright, well this is one of my favorite kind of fights in this game. I love dealing with a whole room of dudes at once. It's so freaking fun and chaotic. Unfortunately, we are going to have to... Oh, that was super close. We are going... Wow, that's a lot, guys! Okay, cool. We are going to have to deal with, some big enemies before too long, but I actually think that comes after we destroy all the guys here, so it shouldn't be much of an issue, at least not, at this current moment. Nice! Oh, why'd I block? That was super silly of me. Why'd I block again there? But good move on your part, Batman, for jumping all the way away from that jerkwad. Block, thank you. Should try, utilizing more weapons. I really don't use weapons enough in this game, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Follow it up with you. Jump on over, punch this man, punch you, kick you, destroy you, and then, why don't we go ahead and, like, pull you over and knock you over like that, because, you know, it's the coolest thing to do. Hey, a backclaw slam! So we just needed to do 5 of them to do that. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, those kind of things where you just, accomplish random goals that are their own, kind of Riddler trophies.
You're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
Alright, Titan Goo number 1. Thankfully in this game, one of the many great improvements from this game, from Arkham Asylum to this game is, not every fight and not every single boss fight in the game, or at least 9 out of 10 of them, aren't Titan fights. Oh god, can you not even, like, do the... No, you could totally do that, right? No, I don't think you even can. Yeah, so the trick of throwing, batarangs into their face apparently doesn't even do anything anymore. That's me playing too much Arkham Asylum then. But I think this is like one of 3 of them in this game, maybe even 2. There are barely any of them in this game, and I do love that because the Titans are really cool and their fights are really cool. But like I said before, the main problem with at least one of my main problems with Arkham City was definitely the fact that there are way too many Titan fights. Oh, we lost our combo. That sucks. I wanted to try to jump over a dude, not just do a dodge roll. But you know what? That's okay. I also believe that the invisibility frames actually do like totally work in this game. That might be something to test out though. Because if I remember correctly, I think in, oh, I can't believe we got hit by him first. If I remember correctly, I do believe that in, Arkham Asylum, if you were doing a takedown move, oh god, we're super close to death. I believe that if you were doing a takedown move, you actually could still get, rammed by the Titans. Which makes a lot more sense. I just think it's a hell of a lot less fun that way. So take him down, bats! Got it. Whoa! His body totally spazzed out there for a bit. That was kind of silly. Didn't even need to level up because we're too good, too cool for school.
I found Penguin.
And Mr. Freeze, have you located the cure yet?
Not yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But...
I'll be in touch.
Oh yeah, Oracle in the house. Like I was mentioning before, I love Oracle so much. She is so cool. Because you know she's Barbara Gordon. I love Batgirl. One of my favorite Bat characters. Honestly, actually, second favorite character in the extended Bat family. I like the first Robin, Dick Grayson / Nightwing a bit more than Batgirl. Actually, you know what? I might even say that they're tied because Batgirl has like a cooler history with the events that happened in was it the Killing Joke? I don't know. I actually don't own that comic. That's one that I need to add to my list. I have read it, of course. The one where the Joker the one where Batgirl becomes Oracle, basically. Let's just say that, or the events that cause Batgirl to become Oracle take place. We need to go to Wayne Tech to get these upgrades. Ballistic armor, that doesn't matter at all. Sonic Shock Batarang? So wait, we didn't oh, we actually didn't even have the upgrade for it. Well, let's go ahead and get that then. Before worrying about anything else. And it does actually look like I did get the range amplifier for the cryptographic thing. So that's probably why we were actually able to access that secret before. But yeah, I love Oracle so much. I'm happier that Alfred is the person who's on the radio for the most part, because I like Alfred a hell of a lot more than Oracle. Because really, who can't love Alfred? In my opinion, Alfred is easily like the second best character in Batman in general, because he's just so awesome. Really, like, funny, cool, charming, amazing detective. And really, he just has like the best dialogue with Batman in general, at least in my opinion, because he's so sassy. He's so sassy all the time. I love Alfred so much. I presume... Oh, we have to access that. Okay, I was gonna say I presume we can access a Yule, but, totally forgot that actually is, in fact, the way that we need to go at this point in the game. So, question at hand is, are we able to, open up the, Yeah. I think we are totally able to get the remaining, trophies that we need to. That gets us to that one. Okay, cool. So I need to do the electricity thing first. So how we access that's actually one of the ones that took me the longest to figure out how I need to obtain as well, just because I couldn't find that tiny little hole that the Batarang needs to go through. So we toss a Batarang like so, bring it back around, and then we should make it go super fast. I wonder if Batman can hold a charged Batarang? Then we bring it through this little hole. That's the one that was so hard for me to actually discover. So what? Oh my god, game, that wasn't enough. You are so silly sometimes. Game's making me mad. Okay, well, can Batman pick it up? Oh my god! What a baller! Look at his hand! His hand is charging with the forces of electricity, and Batman's just like, yeah, I'm used to it. I charge myself on a couple 100 volts every morning. Just, you know, you never know what your enemies are going to throw up against you, and it's always good to get a nice little charge to wake you up. That's at least what I'm imagining is going through Batman's head when he gets, like, holds a thing that, holds a Batarang that is pretty seriously, like, electrified. Like, I would imagine that would have to hurt him a great deal, but I don't know. He actually does have those big gloves, and they probably are, resistant to electricity, to say the least. So you know what? Maybe it would make sense then. None of that would hurt him whatsoever. All these poor guys who have been drowned. God. I feel bad if they're criminals and all, but no one deserves that. That doesn't work.
Hold enough charge to overload the fuse box.
Alright, well, the good news is we have no reason to open up that thing, so I think we'll just actually ignore it. Maybe I'll... You know what? I think I'll probably do it. As I do the outro for the video right here, because I think this is probably going to be a good old point to end it. I apologize that we actually did not accomplish much in this video, but like I mentioned before, Oh, we actually can't make it go through there. That sucks. I really like, the little details in games, and I really like being a Let's Player who shows off the little details in games. I.e., like in this video, the, mainly all of those, like, penguin quotes that happened whenever you would, click the buttons for all of those, like, weird museum setups that he has there. So, I feel good about showing those off. But, anyways, as I was saying, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next one. In the next one!